Hello, I'm Dean Ritchie of Ritchie's Landscape Management, and I'm here with Wayne Gruber of Niemeyer Garden Center. And today we're going to talk a little bit about bed maintenance and detail work. It's more than just pulling weeds, it's more than just pruning. It's looking at the whole picture and saying what needs to be done to make this bed look better. And we've got a couple things going on. We're in a residence house in Lake County. Here, this landscape's about, what would you say, 6 years old?
Yeah. So.
And after 6 years, things tend to happen. So we're looking at this guy, for example. This is a butterball cypress.
Yeah, dwarf cypress. That actually is a combination of damage on there too. They have a dog, and the dog likes to use this for part of its facilities. So, yeah, it's not faring well at all.
And something like this, we're going to make the judgment of, hey, we should probably recommend to the homeowner, let's replace it.
You could do a lot of pruning on this, but boy, it's going to take a lot of time for this to come back. So I would suggest that as well.
So we're going to remove that and replace that with something different. Over here, we've got a Robusto blue spruce, and this was originally designed for communal planting, which is what I covered in my previous video, where the plants share kind of the same space. However, this is too communal.
I think this part is great where the allium and the coreopsis have kind of grown into each other a little bit. Now again, you mentioned about customer preference. So if a customer is very neat and tidy, they might want some of this removed so that the plants are actually separate. But this community is acceptable because the texture is light on here and these two plants can coexist. Now when it comes to the evergreen, the globe blue spruce, I don't think that's as attractive, and that can become an issue later on.
Yeah, you have coreopsis growing out of it. Robusto blue spruce. That's not really good. What we'll probably end up doing is we're going to end up cutting the coreopsis away, and then we also have some of the allium. Love that perennial, great summer color, late spring summer color, very hardy. One of the drawbacks is it sometimes reseeds or spreads.
Yep.
And so we've got it growing over by this weeping pine. So the crew needs to go through and needs to pull these guys out. They'll come out really easy, but you can kind of see this guy was getting ready to flower, in fact. You want to take this, put it in a pot, and resell it?
I think we're good. You got a little bit here in the sedum as well, and same sort of thing. I don't know that I would put allium and sedum together as a communal planting. It's fine to have the sedum on the edge, but not necessarily mixed together.
So, even though we're not pruning, we're cleaning up the bed. We're going to remove some of the perennials away from the Robusto blue spruce, away from the weeping pine, clean up the sedum, replace the bush. But that's part of what we would call bed maintenance.